Today is the day. We're digging a basement. It's been a long time coming, but here we are. All right, so we've got some progress going on. Definitely solid rock down at the bottom, and it's right where we want to be. So as long as that rock is level, it's going to put our foundation just about where I want, as long as the rock is level. We're finishing up with the cutting in the smaller steps for the front porch, and then things should be wrapped up here, and then I got to start laying out the house down in the basement for the exterior walls when the concrete guys come in next week. That is very important to get it very precise. So I'm working out diagonal measurements and figuring out the way to tackle this, and we'll go from there. Okay, one thing I want you to watch me turn in a complete circle here. Forgot where I was going, had to turn around, figure it out again. That's pretty much what it's like building a house the whole time. So let me tell you what I'm doing here. It's a few days later after digging, and I'm down here with my blueprints, with a few tape measures, a calculator, working out some diagonal measurements. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find all of the outside corners of the house, because I want to make sure that, number one, everything fits exactly the way that I want it to. And remember, this is bedrock. So let me show you the process of what I have to do here. I've got a gutter spike, which is a 12-inch long spike. I've got to put a dent in the ground with that, with my hammer here. And now I have a cordless hammer drill, which I'm going to now go down through this limestone bedrock, and it's just making a hole in the ground, and then I can drive the spike in. And I have to do that for every single corner. So this was a pretty tedious process, and the ground was wet. I don't know if you can tell that here in the video, but my knees, my legs, everything getting soaking wet down there, and just doing this over and over and over. And That's what I was doing. One thing I wish I had known, there you can see the water. One thing I wish I had known was, this would only just be for reference. At this point, I was kind of under the impression that the footer guys were going to just come in and use my measurements and my angles. One thing I wish I had known in advance was that they were going to be using their own. As it turns out, they did use my measurements because they were so precise, but they didn't verify everything.
Alright, it's Thursday morning and the crew is out here forming the footers. Gonna put the rebar in. We're digging the footers for the garage also. Sorry, it's real noisy right now. I'm in the old 452 and getting it done. So this is exciting. Pour the footers tomorrow. That is high. Alright, I'm driving down to the end of the lane to see if the concrete truck, make sure he doesn't miss the driveway. Should be on the way. They're coming from about 20 minutes away. So hopefully we're not waiting long. Concrete truck is here. About 50 minutes late. We're all right. First load coming in. We got 2 more trucks coming.
And if you look, there's a piece of paper right there. This is underneath my front door down in the basement. That piece of paper is a page from my grandpa's Bible, as his favorite Bible verse from Psalm 22. And I put that down in there. Wanted that to be underneath the front door. And there we go. Going to be underneath there for eternity. Very, very cool.